you guys are trying to go after these goblins. You guys just fucking killed the wyverns, cleared the wyverns out, dropped off all the stuff to the dwarves, then beelined it to the goblins. As you guys are riding to the goblins, you can kind of see, not many, but some in the distance, like 3 or 5. They like see you, and then they just like run inside their caves to the mountains.
They're all goblins. There's nothing weird. Other races in there.
No, you can't really tell too far because they see you because it's open plain, so you can like see in the distance like little creatures like moving and then going away. But you're pretty sure the goblins. I mean, you guys have never seen goblins before, but based on what you've been told by your parents,
The campfire stories.
yeah, they see you guys in the distance and they quickly run inside. So you guys like continue your approach, and you don't see anything coming out. You don't see any other creatures around. You see like mud farms, like mud pits and shits and things that like maybe like goblin attempts at farming. They're very crude, very stinky, very ugly, and you see some really crude like tools and stuff. Like no weapons at all. So it looks like it's all like farming, like pickaxes and like hoes and stuff like that.
They got hoes?
Yeah. They have a boat also. And you can see there's not like one main entryway to anything. It's just random scattered like cave entries similar to like how the wyverns were living. So you find yourselves now in these mud fields at the base of the mountain.
You want to try and draw one out?
I guess I see these crude, like, so it does like crude agricultural, like crude, like,
Just SpongeBob thing.
like huts and shit inside the caves.
You don't see any like architecture buildings or anything. It's all really like
From the landscape.
Yeah,
Something
like
tells me it's
sticks
all in
with
the
stones tied to each other. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
So what you're telling me is there's like a third world country.
Should we go in there? Should we go in
No,
there?
we're supposed to America this fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about doing all that. Wait a minute. I'm kind of feeling bad.
I know, yeah, it's like, Wait, but they killed like your whole race.
Yeah, but like they didn't kill Jam.
Do you have comprehend languages? Stomps?
Can Jersey cast it?
I believe so. I believe so.
I don't have it prepared.
It might just be a thing.
Make some perception or investigation checks. I'll see.
Can you do the perception with advantage with Kipper?
No, this is like more of a personal glancing thing. Kipper can't talk to you, can he?
Telepathically, yes.
Alright. You can make a separate roll for Kipper.
Alright, so mine is nat 1. Kipper is with advantage.
Only bards,
Kipper doesn't
warlocks,
have
wizards,
advantage,
and sorcerers
Kipper
can
Does it comprehend?
comprehend.
That's just me. Mine is a motherfucking 2 15s.
Alright, so you guys like so like you guys don't like really like see
I got a
anything.
17 on my
So you guys like kind of notice that you guys see some goblins like kind of trying to hide behind rocks and peeking their heads out, and they're just like trying to look at you guys, but they're very fearful. You know what I mean? They're like kind of like, once they catch that you see them, they kind of like put their heads like back down. Very frightening. Like they're very frightened of you guys.
I will cast Thaumaturgy and make my voice a little louder. In common, I will say, who's in charge here?
They don't come out. You guys don't have a shared language that you speak.
Okay, don't speak common. Yeah.
How far away
Yeah,
are
because
they?
your common is a mix of Draconic, Infernal, and Elvish. Huh? How far away are they?
Yeah.
I don't know, a couple hundred feet. You guys are like kind of stuck at the, not stuck, but you guys are like chilling on the farms, like trying to decide what you guys want to do.
Ooh, oh, did
Cast fireball.
did you cast any good berries?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
I remember to do that. So let's do the same thing as last time since I forgot. to use
Everyone
two.
gets 4.
Everyone gets 4.
Okay. I will walk up with 2 good berries in my hand up to a cowering goblin.
Yeah,
Or like halfway in
Squirrel.
between us because it seems
Yeah.
like they're running. Oh wait, they're.
I'll have a
fighting.
hand out.
Okay.
So I'll boom out to give me leader, no reaction. Then I will hands up, good berry in each, walk forward,
I'm gonna come
and
forward
try and
with
present
Rel
it to them.
and telepathically just deliver a message to one of them that I can see once I get like about 30 feet or so. Well, 30 feet away.
Were you guys trying to get that close?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you need to have you need to share a language, right? 'Cause it's just
Nope, they just understand me. Straight to their head.
But they can't talk back, right?
They cannot talk back.
What are you trying to do? I mean,
It's gonna be like, bring me your leader. I wish to discuss.
you see like one goblin kind of get shoved forward, and then it runs back in, grabs another goblin, and like tries pulling it out, and then like a third goblin comes and like kicks them in the ass. Then they both tumble, and they're all just kind of like wrestling around, trying to like push someone forward.
So
Can you
there's-
ask if they have a leader and like make some sort of signal?
Where's picking this?
I am watching from the shadows.
Okay, so you're kind of
I
far
am
away.
hidden. I'm still pretty far away.
You know, I have Makoto like circling in the air above.
Because I'll cast invisibility through Kipper flying around. So Kipper will come down, land on his shoulder, and will just melt into.
Okay, that sounds
So
good.
you're invisible now.
Cool. So I'm like walking around.
So if you want to do recon as we try and figure
Yeah.
out what's going on.
I'm like going up to the edge of like some of the caves and seeing what I can see.
As you peek in the caves, you see that most of them are empty, but the ones that do have anything in it, is you see just more crude tools and like beds of like hay, like no blankets or anything. And you see just cowering goblins in all the caves that do have goblins in it.
Should we try and give him a bedroll?
I thought we were here to kill them.
Are we? It seems like they're like.
How
Terrified
do I know
of
that they
us.
killed your family? Yeah, they seem.
So
Shy,
it
weak.
seems like a devastated
Community of
former,
goblins.
former axis of power.
Oh yeah, didn't the
They're-
dwarves and them totally
Failed
decimate?
agriculture, like they don't really have a leader.
Right, these may be,
it
like,
sounds
the
like I
citizens,
feel like we
yeah.
need to figure out what happened before her.
Uh,
If they're not like super aggressive to us, I don't know if we should kill them.
I mean, they're like shouting at you, but you can't understand. It's just goblin talk.
Wait.
And stuff.
What? I think I might actually speak Goblin because they are one of my preferred enemies.
If one would let me, I could cast beast sense on it.
Yeah, no, I can't. I
No,
can't speak
can't,
Goblin.
because they're not. Are they
You used to be goblin,
Yeah.
You shouldn't
Sick.
be able to because like the nature of the world, honestly.
but
Because you had no interaction with them. It's like
we all just woke up. Imagine what she woken up with.
because I don't know. It's like kind of weird that like just understanding languages without being like taught them, because that's like more of like a ranger thing where you spend time studying this thing like in normal D&D lands. You know what I mean? You study them so you learn the culture, so you can better learn them. You know what I mean? You can't. You know what I mean? It doesn't work to just gain the language from that, because like the language barrier is an important thing in this game.
All right,
So it'd be weird if you could speak that.
Shomanda.
Because there's been no peaceful interactions or studying on paper to be doing studying like that.
All right, pick all invisible like goes up to Shalonda and it's just like, hey, you should give him some sort of task, like what, this for yes, this for no.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Like clap once for yes and twice
Alright.
for no, and then we can at least ask him yes or no questions.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, first question, do you have a leader?
Is it like in their head?
Yes.
So they can understand it.
We're just trying to get a way that we can understand what's on the back.
Yeah.
They clap twice.
We don't.
Some they don't have a leader.
Would you like one?
Yeah. Yeah.
They clap twice.
That's fair.
I laugh, and then the voice in their head gets very dark and grim. It's like, well, you've got one anyway.
They cower and like run deeper inside the little cave.
They don't have anything?
Yeah, but I still would like a group of small minions to boss around.
Yeah, I take
That
out my
tracks.
owlbear belt
That tracks.
from my horse,
I'm gonna start using my
kind of whip it
flippers.
out so they didn't see it. So I'm like trying to show them this item.
Yeah.
Set it down, step back and see what they do.
They see it. They speak some things to themselves, like little clamoring, and then how far back do you step from it?
20 feet.
Pick is right next to the bow.
They like see
We don't know,
that.
right?
Yeah, they see that you're like backing away. They see it, and like two of them like run out and like grab it, and like the one pulls the one back, and they're like chasing. They're
They're fighting over it.
yeah, kind of. And they run out and like
Mm.
grab it, and then they eventually both get to it and both get hands on it, and they both run it back into their thing.
So we should tell them that we can give them some more stuff if they'll do our bidding.
Yeah, I relay that message.
They're like talking in Goblin to you guys, and you don't know what they're saying.
Do we have any rations on us?
Clap again. Clap once if we have a deal. Clap twice if we don't.
They're just like make faces.
So I set down. Do we have rations at all?
We do have rations.
So I set rations down.
Who said I was gonna give you rations?
I take rations from.
Do you want to get psychically thrown across the room? No, I wouldn't try it. Oh, wait. You got your spell slots, that's a fireball I don't want to deal with.
Think about Makota.
So I would like. I'm obviously talking to the group. I would like to set down rations, bedding, and maybe a weapon or a tool.
Pick is gonna stand right next to this.
You're
and-
not giving them weapons.
No.
No. Pick
I'm
it-
sitting down. I'm setting down.
I'm
these
invisible.
3 things.
If they get close to it, I'm moving it back
Kind of like you want to fight us?
from them.
No. I'm saying all these 3 things.
Okay.
Rations, which is food.
Yeah.
Bedroll, which is comfort. Tools, which is either a weapon or any kind of farming equipment that we could have on us. I don't know if we brought in.
And I am like prepared to snatch them back and make them look all floaty and magic-y if they try and grab them.
And
this
I will
exchange.
relay to Shalonda. These are what we can offer. We're not going to come in and call these people. This community.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
We need to
You
figure
build them
out-
up,
We need
let
to
them have
figure
a
out.
fighting chance, and then come
We need
back.
to figure out what they would like or what they need, because we'll be able to communicate in a little bit. Not right now, but in a little bit we'll be able to
He's gonna be
communicate.
able to study their language.
So is that what you guys are doing?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
I would like to.
I'm down to offer them food and bedding. Because we do.
Food, bedding, or tools. Say, hey, what?
I think
We're
tools, but
not-
not weapons, maybe?
Yeah, I suppose.
They could also be lying about not having a leader.
Oh,
That is also true.
Then we'll suss that out.
Yeah.
Some
We're
more.
hoping.
Some
Yeah. Wish a motherfucker would.
That's what we're here for. I just don't want to feel bad about doing it.
So you guys have mostly primarily been dealing with these 3 goblins, but some more goblins, you know, are obviously watching you guys. They see that you're putting out all these like things, and then some more goblins have like showed their face. I'll say like 5 additional ones, and then so you're sending the message to one of them, and then the other one is like speaks to it, and then they all kind of like walk up to all 3 of the things.
Okay.
You're surrounded.
And Shalonda, you're saying like which one do you want in exchange for?
Yeah, point.
Yeah.
All 3 of them go up and start trying to grab it.
Yeah, they're all going for a different thing. Like
I'm gonna have Makoto come land in front of them. It's like, no, point and ask.
Pink is also like kicking them away from them.
At this point, they're all just running at the stuff and like trying to grab it.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and run away with it. With the stuff.
What, the weapons?
And
Well, it was like
the rations. And
yeah, rations and.
I like scoop it
okay,
all
and
up,
all that.
and now it looks like they're floating away from
can't-
them.
You can't scoop them all at the same time. They're going to get 2 of the things. You can scoop up 1 of the things.
Get the weapons. Get the weapons.
Alright, the one starts freaking out, like terrified that the weapons start floating. And then the other ones see that too and they get scared too. So they don't grab all the rations that you put out. They're able to grab the other bedroll and like, you know, 1 handful of like rations, and they all start running back like screaming.
Let's dish this joint.
Yeah, these guys, yeah. They got knocked down to the fucking dark ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can circle back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe learn more around.
Yeah.
Is there any?
I'm still invisible. I want to go into their caves and search for something that has any like writing
That's- yeah,
on
awesome. That's what I was
it
thinking.
or anything that would help Shalonda learn their language.
There's nothing. They don't have written language.
No inscriptions.
We sent them back to the Dark Ages. Fuck.
Yeah, there's some like mud doodles.
Mud doodles!
Which
Alright.
could possibly be fecal
Should
doodles
we
as
take
well.
one?
Pick.
On the walls, not on paper. They don't have
I am not. Look, we already brought home wyverns. I'm not bringing home a goblin.
What are you giving to?
We could.
We could bring one home for your mom. Jam too.
Jam too, dog.
You can make an investigation check on the drawings that you see though.
Jim.
Investigation. I don't know. 7.
You got 7. You cannot determine anything from these like mud splotches. So yeah, you guys just have these like goblins that are all cowering.
I like to place my fire. And
Pick asks the Dragonborn a question and said, "Do you really think it's fair to completely destroy this race? So downtrodden and decimated. It's up to you. You're the ones that are wronged. I've been wronged by them."
So you saw like a twinge of flame in my eyes. Then they'll smolder back down. Just look at you guys.
I don't think that anyone. This is shit.
Just this, your personal storm cloud, so it's breaking while you say this.
I'll conjure up clouds of
Yeah.
Druid craft.
Just because they're in the dark ages now doesn't mean they haven't done wrong in the past.
Shalonda.
Shalonda narrows her eyes, just like
What?
just looks at them cowering and then turns and starts walking away.
While you guys,
Set a good example.
while that's happening, you hear goblins screaming from farther, not close to where you guys are, but like maybe like a block away. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, Kipper is
Couple hundred.
definitely like circling around us.
Oh yeah, I already
Yeah.
said I have Makoto like
He's
circling
just
in
like
here.
this.
No, I thought Kim was on my shoulder with you.
Are there
Yeah,
like,
came in
When they pass
are there like
that spell?
hunting parties that are out? Like the strong goblins maybe coming back?
Well, you see these like goblins, like 5 goblins, like come running out of the caves, and you can't see anything, but something snatches one of them back into the cave.
Pick goes right on up, all invisible.
Wait, can
And-
I get like this danger sense? Theoretically, this thing is
No.
dangerous, right?
It's very far away from you. You can't tell anything.
How far away?
It's like hundreds of feet away. It's like another cave, like all the way down yonder.
Let's go investigate.
Yeah.
Let's go
let's do it.
investigate.
Hold on, let me.
How long does invisibility last?
Concentration up to an hour.
Okay. So we get to the mouth of this cave.
Yes.
Pick's going in.
I'm gonna use my
invisible,
primeval
very
awareness.
stealthy.
You go into the cave. You see there's like no drawings in this one. There's like little hay beds. But you go in and you can, because all the goblins left, you can see that there is like an entryway that goes into more cavernous, very deep caverns.
Yeah.
You see any like big footprints or
Caverns is
anything?
caverns.
Yeah,
Oh,
investigation
dude.
for any
So-
like animal, like scratches,
It's
webs,
more underdark
strawberries.
shit.
Henry C.
You
Henry
see a
Cavill.
lot of like scratch marks like on the rocks,
That is his name.
High up or
like down low, like something was like holding the goblins and trying to like hold on.
Are they scratches
See
and
peevers.
things that we've seen before?
Goblins,
Goblins
the
within-
goblins were scratching and stuff.
It's like small. It's like goblins trying to hold on to rocks. They would be.
So it's his goblin scratches, not the.
Can I? I'm gonna expend a level
Yeah.
1 ranger spell slot so I can activate primeval awareness. I am able to tell if there are any apparitions, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiend, or undead present in 1 mile of me, or up to 6 if I'm in my favorite terrain. And if you're saying they're caverns, I'm pretty sure that counts as underdark, so up to 6 miles. What's in this bitch?
For how many miles? 6 miles.
Yep.
Shalanda.
Okay. Getting it. Oh yeah, in here? Oh, this is what's in there.
wow.
Okay, baby, now look. There's some apparitions in there, so stay away from the cave.
Go in the cave.
Go in the cave. It's that dark on town.
If I could find...
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Do you have my fucking Morgan cannons?
Tomophos, yes.
I need that.
Alright, let me grab it.
And then it
What?
might be
They knew it.
They were speaking goblin.
Because I could understand what they're saying in the next level.
And then then we have a communication window where Shalana
You can?
talks to them.
Yeah, next level I get.
Shalana talks to them and then you understand them.
I was gonna take it this level. I was like, I don't need to comprehend language for like animals. Nah.
Yeah, it's not like we've been fighting a shit ton of animals when we Andy talked.
How many animals have we talked to that we killed?
Well, we talked to one,
And we didn't kill
and
it.
we didn't kill it.
You're right, all the animals we've talked to we haven't killed.
Right, exactly.
We talked to the unicorn.
We did try and attack it.
But we didn't. But we didn't kill it.
No, we were chasing it for information.
We come in peace!
We just want your horn.
Mel's like, fuck yes!
Yeah, I'm trying to like gnaw on his neck. Like,
I did jump on his, I tried to cut
This is
it.
how I can be.
Yeah, that was a cool. We had some like acrobatics checks that didn't
Yeah.
work.
I want to do that more in battles, like I feel like the guys that are flying, if I can throw my daggers and do like a check to like, can I slice its
I
wing
want to
off?
get, I want to get somebody mounted on my warhorse.
That's kind of why we wanted to like jump up and attack it.
I feel like this is your guy for that.
Yeah, I want you to like, I'm on a warhorse,
Yeah,
and you guys just jump on my back.
I'm down.
I'll dash, and you just fly off. Because then we'd be up 10 feet. We could have been, on a
I
horse's
think I
back.
could cast a fly on you.
That's true.
I guess I could do that too. And then I
Oh
can use
shit, we
my-
got a new meta now.
Yeah. Right.
But if they fly, they can just go up 20 feet. Unless the
Well,
ceiling
well.
is...
Don't tell him that.
Yeah, shut up.
I actually had a question about the belly blocks,
We've been
right?
outsmarted.
Because they took the name.
The who's?
The what? The belly blocks?
Not the bullywugs, the bandit hawks.
No, but then they couldn't hit us. Alex.
So
That's
close.
point.
The
That's
bandit
point.
hops.
They couldn't hit us.
Because they attacked at night, and they can teleport into darkness. I was like, can they teleport above us and just like bombs?
No, I think it specifically says.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, the darkness is a dome. With the illuminated.
Around the fire, the campfire.
It was dark
the
at night.
campfire. Gotcha.
Yeah, campfires are like 5 feet and they got darkness through.
5 feet radius?
Yeah, a campfire is like a 5 by 5. Like, say, this is
Oh, okay.
a campfire is like a 1 square. And the light from that is like, either 15 to 20. And then
So what are you looking for?
It tells me if there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 6 miles of being
You don't sense anything.
Okay.
Well, so we know what it's not.
I'm going to open my book, go through all my list of spells, and I'm going to locate an Umber Hulk.
You cast your spell, and you don't sense Umber Hulks. The Umber Hulks and the Ankegs were in the mountain that the dwarves were in. This is a different mountain.
This is a different mountain,
Okay.
this is a different beast.
Can I divine sense?
That up with us today.
You do sense evil.
Okay.
Ah.
That's something I haven't sensed at all. Like, with all this shit that's not been...
Wait,
Now that you
wait.
said it, I kind of sense it too.
Wait, do we know? Fiend, do you know for sure if that evil is the goblins or the king that ate it?
Let's see.
You don't sense any evil coming from the goblins.
It's like a smell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a
The
nasty
goblins
smell.
smell like goblins.
Yeah, goblins smell like goblins. They don't smell like evil.
Yeah, this is like something else. This is like some evil.
Alright, let's go in.
And
to
around this area, you can
Good luck, Laura.
while you're poking around here, you have been noticing that there are like some of these goblin caves that have like kind of like wood beams, or not wood beams. I guess it'd be like steel beams, like grates. You know what I mean?
To keep things out or to keep the structure up?
You see a goblin, you see some goblin bones and like corpses like inside the caves that have like grates on them.
So I would know the type
Of what?
of evil.
It's chaotic evil.
No, like, you know the type, celestial, fiend, or undead kind of thing.
Of those same things? Because it's not those things that Lucian said.
It's a
I
bestial evil then.
I think this is just example. I don't know. It only says those things, but obviously there's more things that aren't.
Those things.
Yeah, but you know, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. So I don't know, like I don't know it's Strahd, but I do know there's a vampire.
There's an evil monstrosity.
Right?
Oh, that's up our alley, dog.
Yeah.
Just those owlbears, man. Let's go bag and tag it.
Are there any places or objects that have been consecrated or desecrated?
No.
So it's not that.
That's all. That's all.
Because like, we can handle this, and just starts walking.
Fucking
Like,
evil
come on.
monstrosity in there.
Well, you sense. How far does it go? What's the range on that?
5 miles? 1 mile?
No, that's like the primeval. That's
Awareness, that's my crazy fucking thing.
It's not that far. I think it's just like a mile, or not even a mile.
We're like still at like the mouth of the cave, we're like right in it. the beginning of it.
Foyer.
We're in the foyer.
It's a very nice goblin foyer.
A crude foyer. Or the foyer.
The flame nonetheless.
It's only within 60 feet.
Oh, so then you probably wouldn't even be able to sense that one thing. You sense that one thing.
Okay.
Alright, we got like roll the 20.
It's like the
I'm gonna
first time I've successfully used a button
Well, then you cast it like right away as we saw it.
Yeah, the little.
That sliver of
I'm
time.
gonna do thaumaturgy on my voice to be very booming, but I'm gonna like try and mimic like a little goblin. Or whatever, like to try and sound like a scared little baby crying goblin.
A nice juicy sound.
Should that be maybe a
Slow roasted.
I'm
good. Slow roasted.
Get ready with the fucking sword.
Nat 20!
Nice one though, right there.
Nothing comes.
Oh! But like a lot of nothing.
Yeah, like a whole lot of nothing.
How big is this entryway down?
Well, these caves, I mean, goblins are pretty small, so you guys would have to like really like kind of like crouch to like even get into.
I'm gonna warg into Kipper and send Kipper down
Okay.
until Kipper sees something.
You send Kipper in, and Kipper goes. Do you have a limit on the range of how far Kipper goes?
I don't think so.
You send Kipper down for like 5 minutes, and you see very similar to what it was like when you were in the Ankh caves. There's like all kinds of different little caverns and connecting areas and some like insect farms where the goblins were.
So it looks like does it look familiar, like familiar insect kind of things?
No, this is like completely different insects, but it's like similar to how the caves are similar. You know what I mean? Like the areas of stalactites, but it's all different insects you've like never seen before. It's entirely different like species of stuff.
I feel like eaters just like on a rock wall, just like licking different things.
Yeah.
Like
Figured out. It's fine.
Thing is right next to him, like, you getting it? Like, you
You can
good?
make another investigation check to see if you can determine.
Can I do it? Because
Well, for the goblin paintings, right now you're like warped into Kip. So if anyone wants to make an investigation on the cave
Who's got good at investigation?
no one.
I don't.
We're all pretty bad.
I'll go for it. 14?
Okay.
Can I do another one?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. More people.
That's the fourth 20 I've rolled on this dice.
You can. All right. So you're able to determine based on these.
Breaking off the notebook. That's the trick.
The goblins who lived in this cave are particularly artistic, and you're able to tell. You see pictures of these like spider. It's a painting of like a spider centaur chasing goblins.
Fuck. Okay, we're not gonna metagame.
let's go. But like as Kipper, am I seeing webs? Am I seeing insect like nests, like eggs?
No, you're not seeing anything like that. You are just seeing nothing but just like caves, stalactites, and like natural. Everything is like natural.
Alright,
These things are
so can I do a perception or investigation check as I'm coming back with Kipper to like find out a path of least resistance to like the most traveled path of these things?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same path Kipper went down. I mean, these caves are.
We have like no reason to be in these caves other than to kill these things
For experience.
for experience, and like because we don't really give a shit about the goblins.
The goblins could be
I don't
a
think
very.
It's possible.
It's either we help cultivate this community or we cull this community.
But like they weren't even like remotely working with us at all. So I feel like even if we help them, they're gonna like just be like, okay, fuck off.
But that's also a language barrier kind of thing,
Yeah, which we might solve soon.
which we could
So
solve
very soon. We're like one level away.
Yeah.
I say we hold off until
Okay.
we can talk to them.
Alright. So then I'll call Kipper back.
Yeah,
So
also,
it could be some fairly good allies, though.
Yeah, that's why it's, but I don't think we should go in there and try and save anybody until we know what our reward's gonna be, man. I don't know,
Big mindset right there.
Alignment just changed.
Self-serving as fuck.
Invisible too.
Yeah, don't do anything unless you're getting paid for it.
No, I
I
think
said what I said.
I think we
stand by it.
I'm down to go in. I do want to remind everybody. Last time we were sleeping in the cave, we were getting exhausted all the time.
That's
No, we
true.
do have these
And it's pretty far down there. I don't.
You said 5 minutes now, right?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
But we don't know.
But we gotta like crawl through.
Yeah, it's gonna be,
I think this might be a later.
let's
It's
talk to
starting to
the
feel like
goblins
that.
But at the
first.
same time, you know, you push something like that further and further back.
The worst. The
It's so
problems
close to
gonna get.
home.
Yeah,
And then
it's
before
very
you know it,
close
the
to home.
unicorn ran away.
It's closer than the Umbergolks and shit are.
I think we're close to home, so you're right. We can, if we feel like we're out of class, we can probably just get home.
We did more for less for the dwarves.
That's true. What did they really give us?
a fucking forge.
A forge?
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Constant iron. To
And
use that
what
for-
will the goblins give us? Peace of mind.
Well, you don't know what they got down there. They could have
Sorry, have some.
You don't know what they got down there. They got some good stuff down there.
Where the
What's
fuck's
good for the goose is good for the goblin. And I'm the goose.
That's my line. Why are you taking my line?
I think we should go for him.
No.
But wait, where are we at in spells and everything? We've wasted a lot of spells.
We're all long rested.
I'm down one spell, but
I'm down one spell as well.
I've used a divine. That's it.
Yeah, I use what?
we either stand by and know that these goblins are getting picked apart. That could ultimately end up being us being picked. We just took care of a wyvern force that was farther away
Yeah,
than this.
I'm good to go venture in. Just
I just don't want to see these goblins get jammed.
What's the price? So what's these goblins have been getting jammed.
help them out of a jam.
We walk away now,
They get jammed.
they could get jammed.
What's the price of security for us in our?
I'm gonna start saying that.
Well, you don't know. Like,
What is too close to us?
make a what?
Inside.
Insight.
15 plus.
I'm not 20.
Damn, dude.
Yes.
Up,
I'm just gonna.
roll a 1.
We're getting
shit, that's my thing.
Insight. I'm 21.
Wait, nat 20?
and
Yeah.
and
And then that one.
I was 21.
I got
30.
5.
You're thinking, and while you're like thinking, you realize that these goblins have just been like a food source for like something in the mountains, and they also clearly must have been a food source for the wyverns as well.
So
That's
if
already
we
kinda
kill
what I
all
was
the
thinking.
goblins, this thing will run out of food?
And then they're gonna attack our village. Oh.
what's the price of security?
Is that it? Are you done?
What's
Yeah,
the
that
price
was
of safety?
Yeah, I think we got.
I was already kinda
I think we
thinking
gotta go in
that.
now. I think we gotta.
No,
save the
because
goblins.
like what he said, it's like, sorry.
It's like what he said. If we kill off all the goblins, then the thing inside isn't gonna have anything to eat.
What's a
So
goon
it's gonna
to
come
a goblin?
after us. Our little town.
A little town.
The higher shit.
But there is one less thing eating the goblins now, as you guys handle the wyverns.
Yeah, we're moving into new land.
Yeah, so the thing inside there will be safe.
Yeah. But
No,
How many more jams must there be?
Hold on. Shalon is like, wait a minute.
However many more.
But you already said there's something evil in there. Now, child, don't get me wrong. Goblins are stupid by themselves.
And I'm not even in
There's
there.
kind of something evil out there. Just kind of doing one of these.
What do I smell like?
But if
I'm
this
like
evil
chaotic
thing
neutral.
gets
What
a
do I
little
smell
bit less just basic hungry but more enterprising, then we really have a problem.
We'll give it some to eat. No, I'm doing your voice.
I think
There's a reason.
No. I was doing like a sultry voice last time. I forgot. Sorry.
yeah, I don't know.
I think we should.
So,
Go down
I say maybe we go in. I mean, who all feels comfortable about going in?
I feel like myself.
I feel good about it.
Therefore, I'm feeling very comfortable.
Alright, let's take a vote. Raise your
Pig's
hand.
always down for. I'm always
Raise
down
your
for a
hand if
fight.
you want to go in there and like slaughter a bunch of innocent goblins and like.
No. We leave
goblins.
We leave the
monstrosity.
goblins out of it in case we can
They're
get
gonna
some.
attack though, right?
We could teach them new ways.
We could always.
Did you not see them running around? They were chickens with heads, but running with their heads cut off. I've seen
Might be
chicken
the dumbest
before.
thing you've ever said.
Yeah, you've seen a chicken before.
I've seen chicken before.
Tastes like peacock.
Chicken. Is that like wyvern? But
Are the goblins
Well,
built fast
maybe.
when they're gonna like block the cave when we've done
No, I don't think.
that? No, I cannot.
I mean, if y'all want.
If they're getting eaten
I mean, if y'all want.
and taken,
Why haven't they
next?
blocked
The
the cave
dwarves?
already?
Us?
Yeah.
You know, why is there?
Yeah.
Oh, that is something else to be kind of.
It's a small hole. Can we just block it?
Smoke them out?
Well, how far did Kipper go?
Yeah. Let's
Like a long
Yeah,
ways?
why not?
Five fire minutes of constant flying.
If we build a fire,
Yeah, that's
I can probably blow like a lot of smoke in there.
that's like over
Let's do it.
1,000 fucking.
He was going for 5 minutes, and that's when you called him back. There was still plenty of way to
But it
go.
was a small volume of the area.
Yeah, it was a small area.
Oh, small volume of
how
area
far
is
is
a
it?
good thing.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
60 around.
So he was going 60 feet every 6 seconds, and he was gone for 5 minutes.
That's
That means
6,000
he- Yeah, 6,000 feet into the cave, and he was like,
He wasn't flying at like full speed. He had to like take turns and like,
okay, so 3,000 feet. That's
Yeah.
half.
yeah.
Did
Still.
Kipper notice any like water or anything like the
It's almost
last
a mile
fucking
into the
underground thing
caves.
we did?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
like,
I'm saying,
there
let's
was like
not
a little bit of like
travel
sparse
that way, let's
streams
just
and
light
the
fire
stalactites
and
were like leaking
let
down
it
and stuff, you know.
Burn in the.
I'm gonna try to smoke them.
Smoke much where though?
Yeah, we don't know if there, because we already know that there's 2 different tunnel entrances, so we don't know how many different ones there are.
That's a good
That
point.
is a good point. But if we do light a fire, they will reveal themselves if we see smoke.
We
coming
could,
out from
yeah, we
around.
can find like a few of them.
Over 6,000 feet.
6,000
Well, 3,000.
feet. That's like just over a mile. Can't Kipper see?
You're gonna you want to smoke out?
All right, no, you're right. That's probably a waste. We'll be here for like a week. Just
So
Burn wood.
I cast a bonfire in front of the edge of this. How long does it take for the oxygen to get depleted?
okay.
Well, yeah,
so-
you cast it,
Great
and then you
D&D
rest
mess
for
right
an
here.
hour, then you cast it again, then you rest for an hour, then you cast it again, and then you rest for an hour.
Now you want to find out.
Wait, one of those firewood trees potentially could burn long and hot enough to generate the smoke.
That is true.
And then they probably don't fight too good.
I
if
think
we get them out of the cave.
I
That's
think
not
this
fair.
is not a smoke them out situation.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's. I still want to go
This
after.
is it close enough to home to fucking figure it out situation? Is it close enough to home to figure it out?
I think this might not be a problem for today.
I
I think
think
this might be a problem for tomorrow.
there's plenty of goblins to feed this thing.
And
Let's
now
round
there's
up 5 of
gonna
them,
be even
kill 'em,
more because all the
level up.
weapons are gone.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Send us your 5.
Oh, or we get around up a couple of them, tie them up in front of the cave.
No, I would feel good about that. I feel like.
We're already talking about leading them to as
Okay,
they come to us
okay,
anyway.
wait.
So we're
What
like, we might as well just use them as bait.
What if we kidnapped, because that's what you're talking about, kidnapped some goblins.
Well, wait, I didn't say children goblins.
Goblin naps?
Abduction.
Goblin naps?
Abduction. I like abduction.
Just like 2 or 3, like, and then took them maybe to the dwarves and like tried to teach them common to the point where we could ask them what's going on.
I don't.
Sounds like we either gotta go in there guns a-blazing or
just go somewhere else.
Yeah, go somewhere else. I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Well, why do we have any reason to go anywhere else though?
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's
North, sort of.
the dragon, the amethyst dragon thing.
Last time we were gone from our family, like for a long time. Or,
Jam died.
Jam died, and that's why I'm kind of worried about. Like, this is right close
So
to home.
let's go back, grab the eggs,
Yeah,
recoup.
yeah. Let's go home. I think.
Well, that's just because you didn't, like, not enough wyverns died in the first place. You just killed 5 more, and then they all got afraid and scattered, so.
Listen,
Because your family only said that only one wyvern came out that far.
That's
I guess that's just weird because these goblins seem. It seems like a matter of time before these goblins are just all dead.
Gone.
Because their farms seem crude and they don't seem to really be reproducing successfully.
Right, but it seems like
They're
there's
stuck between a rock and a deeper, hard place.
Yeah. So I just don't see us having more than like a year or so, maybe a couple seasons. I don't know. I guess I don't
Yeah,
know.
less than 2.
It's true,
Like
yeah,
2 seasons.
that is-
out.
That's why I'm just like.
because goblins
we've
are
seen
there is
Goblins so
legitimately an evil monstrosity
Yeah.
at the bottom. Yeah,
You've
it's
seen
Let's kill
12,
it. Let's
like,
go in. Let's
leave
do it.
the cave. There's definitely
I'm down.
more around.
I got a big cool sword now. I haven't named it yet.
Wait, did we get like any sense at all of like how many of these creatures there might be? Like,
The one that can snatch the goblin.
yeah, like they're like, it's like because we saw one go in, so
Yeah.
potentially we have
Wyvern jammer.
like,
If you haven't seen
like,
anything,
are there like a lot of tracks? Or
you
was it like?
can't see, you can't determine anything really from
The
like
jam
the
venture.
thing. Because like it's just like all like rocks and stuff. It's not like it's not like dirt, so there's like no footprints to the left. The only weird thing are the fucking the grates on the outside. Because like the steel is kind of like fine, you know what I mean? It's not,
Are we
it's
noticing
not crude. It's definitely not
on
goblin.
the
Something else.
walls? Are there like,
So this
is
is
there
kind of
like webs? Are there like just ooze? Is it
For
like
which one? For what?
on any
I-
of these
I haven't-
tunnels that
I-
we're going down? Are they
I'm
like
pretty sure I
is
know
there
what
webs?
it
Are there
is, but
ooze?
my character
Are
does not know what it
Yeah.
is.
Poison like fucking like scorch
That's
marks
what
on
I'm
the
trying
rock?
not to.
Because my thing is
The
like.
only- I mean, there is, but it's all
Because we're close to
like,
home, it
just the
seems like
insects that
go
like,
down
down there.
there.
There's no like
See
signs.
how
The only
bad-
sign of like
like,
something
sort of, like,
bigger
recon.
is the fucking steel.
Yeah, I'm down
Are
for
we
it.
at that
crafted
level?
grates that are put on the
I
edges
You know what I
of
mean?
some of the
Or, like,
edges
good
of some
see
of
it.
the caves.
So you said
we could-
well crafted.
like, we all-
They're pretty well crafted. It's
And
not
we got,
goblin.
like, you have pass without
goblin
trace.
steel.
I think we go.
You guys trying to inspect those?
Yeah, you're right. Because we can use that to like escape. before
Are
Yeah,
they
the biggest
dwarven
problem
made
is, like,
based on
you don't
how
have
much
dark
you've
vision.
They're not.
crafted with
They're
them?
not dwarven made. It's something else.
I have like blind sight for 10
Iron
feet.
grates covering some of the.
So
Yeah, these are like
the
steel
grates
grates,
aren't
like
made
they're-
by goblin
yeah,
or
It's
dwarf.
not
You know, something else.
How old do they look? Are they like new?
ish.
Old, newish?
There's grates.
Yeah.
Okay,
But could it be Dragonborn? Because
can we
they killed all you
remove
guys.
some of the grates and take them to the dwarves so they can study?
Wouldn't it be been where you would be?
You
Seem
can
like an underdog,
attempt to.
With, do you think that would be
Would we
good
have to
for
go
you guys?
like deep in there?
You need to make a strength check to do that.
Well, they could do lower there.
I wanna remove the grates and take them to the dwarves and see if they can study them.
Smart.
I'll fucking do that.
Oh yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Also, we should probably take that drawing back there too.
What?
The true drawing that you saw.
19 plus 1 plus 6.
So that's over 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're able to take one of the grates.
Clean off. Oh, you need one of those?
There you go.
Rubble falls down.
Pick
Wait,
blushes a little.
Did the goblin
Sure, this is sitting there like,
We're all kind of like
Strength.
flexes behind everyone. So it's like
The
Jesus.
goblins.
Just walks
Some
off.
goblins did react, and they looked happy about it.
Goblins look happy about that.
I give him one of those.
Alright. Well, I think
Alright.
goblins might be.
I get what you're gonna say.
You might be strong enough to.
So
Alright, not
the
the thing you're
goblins
gonna
look
like that.
happy
Yeah.
about this.
Some of the goblins
Shut
are
up,
happy about.
Shut up,
I'm gonna try and take one more off.
You are?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
I get a +3 to this. So 16, Dark One's Blessing. I'm gonna call my demon daddy to.
Might as well guidance him too.
Yeah, I see that.
Don't worry, it's correct.
That's a 4.
It's a 4. 5.
Somehow miraculously.
You're just like, power!
As Modius's luck shines through you, and you get like super.
Like shadows go over muscles so they're bigger than they actually are. Just fucking.
You're able to like rip this out. So you rip it out, and then your strength fades, and you like fall over. You can't
It's like ribbing shoulder. Like,
But
you see that?
But
Overcarrying like
Shalon is just narrowing with eyes, suspicious of that.
Guys can't just put this underneath it so I can carry it out from the thing.
Oh, sweet dude.
Yes, and then then you can toss it up there. Oh yeah. Cool. So we have 2 fat ass grades.
And the
So
goblins
with the second
are
one,
also happy about that one.
What if we
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the grapes and put them in a pile right in front of the fucking caves and wait there until night? See if somebody tries to come out the cave.
I'm more worried about what taking these grades off.
The goblins seemed happy about it, so it's potentially chopped goblins.
3 goblins
I'm more worried.
run out of one of the caves that you ripped like the grates off of, and then they just like see you guys, and then they just like keep running off.
High five?
They just
High
run-
five?
They just run
High
off.
five?
they run off in the distance.
They
They're
just-
like gone.
They just run. Yeah.
They're
We
terrified.
freed some
These
goblins.
things might be like that. These spider things might be pretty intelligent. Is that what
That's what I'm getting.
They are evil. We know that they are evil.
Yeah.
Let's see if the dwarves can forge some steel weapons for us.
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying to see what
We can't get. We
I'll
can't.
keep Tensor Flowing Disc activated the whole time.
I'm intrigued to see what these are made of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's still bring these. These dwarves aren't that far, right? They're
Yeah,
just
no.
Like 2 days away.
2 days away.
2 days, right? That's doable. They just released goblins, and
Yeah,
We know
let's
there's
hold
evil
off on the
caves
evil
and-
monstrosity in the
We
cave
should collect them.
and gather more info.
Yeah, go back. Part of me is really feeling like I should have took hardcore of arrows, and I could just put arrows in the ground, and if anything came out.
But cleansing the ground close to home should be a priority.
yeah, I 100% agree. I just think that like
That's, I think,
This is part of
we're
cleansing.
learning this is
Yeah.
part of it. We're learning a
Know
little
thy
more.
enemy.
Yeah.
Alright, when no one's looking, I'm gonna go try to pull grade up.
Be a horse.
I know, yeah.
I'll tie a rope to you.
That's right, let's do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that's what the advantage of this help right there.
Yeah.
Worst.
Do it.
Time to
Do
rope to
it.
me.
You got advantage.
And I'm gonna
You're rolling two, right?
next time we meet up,
One.
you're gonna feel like you released all these goblins, and now
But you're gonna be in an Iron Man suit, so it's fine.
that's true.
You're not in armor.
Fine.
That's a D12.
Oh, yes, thank you.
You have advantage.
I have advantage?
Yeah, I'm helping
Oh,
you.
yeah, you're helping me. 2. And less.
And a 1.
And 1.
You just slip and fall.
You didn't even turn into a
It's gonna
horse.
catch up, yeah.
Armor just like squeezes.
It's like forget to turn into a
I'm
horse.
just like, yeah, I'm on all fours, not even a horse.
Hey, Peter, what you doing? What you doing over there, bud?
That's good. Alright.
I guess, oh,
You just want to
No,
make
no.
it to the dwarves and call it a night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the horses we need for the first hour.
Yeah, you're just walking on all fours.
Yeah, I'm committing. I'm not gonna admit it.
You're like,
You never actually change form. You just like start acting like.
No, I meant to do that.
Oh, you put guidance on yourself though.
I mean,
I'm gonna
One.
do it.
That was a one anyway.
I got a 3.
I didn't think I needed guidance. In my
So
mind,
wait,
my
are we or are we
horse
not going to be level 8 next turn?
You guys are definitely not level
We're
8.
not.
We need.
I got
we
a level
needed-
8 ready to go.
800, I think.
No, like 200 and some change.
Yeah.
No, we didn't manage, there was just no way to get a quick and dirty battle.
I thought they
what
were
is
at
the
least
area
in
we're in?
Ravenous, but they're not.
3, 3,
They're
8,
terrified.
something.
4.
7, what?
3, 3, 8, 7, 4, that sounds right. We're putting,
Yeah,
Where's your-
we needed less than 100 and something.
what's your sparkly?
That's how it goes.
That's crazy.
No,
No,
that's what I was
Experience with
that's-
like walking around,
You had 'em out.
picking flowers, killing boars.
fucking exploring, dude.
Fucking exploring, dude.
I
No.
kind of went spelunking with Kipper, dude.
No.
I'm gonna get a bigger jar, I wanna put all our, just like having our jar, all of them in
Wouldn't
the
it be
same
fucked up?
jar.
He's like, oh yeah, okay, you level up. Just you. Rel levels up.
I'd be fine with that.
Selfish as always, just like a warlock.
Dude, we pulled those grates off the thing. That should be worth like.
Yeah, we did a good job with that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, we actually managed to.
I almost subjugated an entire species. Come on.
Dude, they were just so sad, dude.
That was tough, yeah.
Yeah, you actually all made me feel guilty for a second there. I was like,
I think that's the first time I played D&D where you meet a bunch of goblins and you didn't immediately kill them.
It's so sad, well, good thing we didn't.
Yeah.
And then this thing was gonna attack our town, it sounds like.
Yeah, you guys.
How'd we do?
Murderers. I feel like we dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we gotta like fucking teach them the ways of civil society.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, just go kill
Do we? Chase. Look at his guilty tail wag.
Yeah.